Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Soulstone survivors, and I have been grinding this game a little bit. We're super close, but I wanted to save this for the stream so I could kind of do a live reaction of what the skill tree looks like. But I am officially full on everything here except for one runic power. And then, as you can see, unlock all nodes in the central skill tree to reveal current progress. 93 out of 94. So all we need to do is get 6 more of these, and we'll see what I'll finally get to see, like what all this is all about here. Pretty excited to kind of see and start kind of, I don't know if this is going to allow me to get like more build specializations or things like that yet. I kind of think that's maybe what these runes are for, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm excited to, because I don't know. I don't really watch anybody else play this game. I've never, like, I don't know what this looks like. I've never seen what this looks like, so I'm excited to see it. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna come play the Beastmaster. And I did unlock a new weapon for him. So this one's gonna give us buckshot and power blast. So I guess sort of kind of like a shotgun. Like, is this like supposed to be a shotgun type weapon? I wish do these weapons have names to them? I guess maybe they do over here. Runic blaster, rifleman's vengeance, toxic cannon. Ooh, wow, look at that weapon. That's sick. Okay. So either way, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to run this character, and we're just going to do some endless mode. What I've been doing is I unlocked this one, and this is nice because this is what helped me here. So increases the number of lords that spawn, and then this one increases the quantity of lords that spawn. So you can get like 2 lords at once, and so you can basically double the amount of soul stones you're getting. So I think we'll just kind of continue through that, because I still have to, I don't have level 3 unlocked on any of these ones. So let's just do some level 3. Can I do level 4? Occasionally a pillar of despair will spawn, casting powerful spells at you until you destroy it. You know, we could do this, but let's get rid of that pillar. So does this mean that I'm gonna get 3? Does this mean I'm gonna get even more lords? I'm not quite sure. Let's lower, man, I wish I knew how much. Okay, I'm gonna lower some of these. Reduces healing, clone army. Lords of the Void have 10% extra health and armor. Let's lower some of these ones. Every time you kill an enemy, there's a 2% chance of meteor. I'm gonna kind of go through these a little bit. Elites that spawn have their health by 10. Let's sort of lower that one. Elites now have extra health. So how much do I have to have here? This always confuses me about how much I have to do to beat the next one. Complete this map with all the previous curse levels enabled. So I have to have everything unlocked? Okay, well, I think we're just gonna go with this. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go with all of it. Let's just go with all of it. I don't know what the Pillars of Despair are. That's a new one. But either way, we're gonna start getting some more and more of the lords, and maybe I'm strong enough to do this, maybe I'm not. I don't know. We'll see.
Heat like this don't just kill you, it cooks you. Better be fast.
I was just doing some grinding the night before. You know, it was late. I watched UFC. I don't know if anybody watches UFC, but I had watched UFC with a couple buddies. Then before going to bed, I played for like 30 or 40 minutes, maybe a little longer. And I just did a couple runs. Like, I just played some endless mode and was just grinding shards as best as I can. And then I got enough to max out all the meta except for that last one, which I was like, okay, I don't want to do everything off stream because this has kind of been our journey, you know? So I want to keep it going that way. Okay, this was the new one. Oh, wait, damn it. I didn't put the runes on. I keep forgetting we need to do that with every character. Okay, well, let's do this one. Because I did get some extra runic power, too. Ooh! Look at that ability. That one's interesting. My character literally spins around while he's doing it, too. Okay, that's probably my new favorite ability. Alright, let's go with cast frequency. Yeah, I forgot to put the runes on. That's still the rookie in me.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we'll do, I guess we'll do 3 waves. We'll do 3 runs here. Okay, let's do explosive shot. We'll do 3 waves if we can. I mean, assuming, I don't know how difficult the game is gonna get here, but we'll do 3 waves so I can get 6 more purples, and then we'll unlock the new stuff and see what that's all about. Go more movement speed. Okay, flame wave causes a large explosion at your position, leaves a trap on the ground that explodes. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Through the Dawnstone we ascend.
I need to get some sort of, I need to get like Doom or something. Yeah, so we are gonna fight 3 elites now. I need to get Doom or Fire or Poison. I need to get some other ability here with some other different modifier. So let's try for that next. Because I've kind of found that not picking all in the same category is the best. I do think it does seem to be better to kind of spread out a little bit. Okay, let's do cast frequency. I really like Doom. Doom seems to be really powerful. Okay, that's the pillar that I have to destroy, right? So, like, bleed. I guess we could do bleed. So now maybe I'll start getting some bleed modifiers. Oh yeah, this gets much harder. So I'm gonna try to get, maybe I'll try to get a poison ability for my last one.
I feel it kicking in.
Okay, let's get this pillar out of here. And that's not happening right now either. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting 3. Oh, so I'm only gonna need to, I guess I'm only gonna need to do 2. Shrapnel bomb. Let's re-roll this. We could do fire. Flamethrower launches, let's do, what's this one? No, let's try flamethrower. Launches a continuous pillar of flames in the target direction that causes damage and applies burn. Okay, so we'll go with those.
That'll do just fine.
I might try to switch something out to a poison one also. Because it does seem that the status effects are super good in this game. Okay, poison bolt. Let's do that. And let's sub out... Let's sub out one of these. Leaves a trap on the ground that explodes when triggered. Leaves a trail of landmines behind you. So they kind of do the same thing. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, so we'll go with those. So that gives me a bleed, a fire, a poison, and then 3 kind of our main abilities. So I think we'll stick with those. So let's get those out of the way. Max health. Multicast for blast. Multicast for missile. See, so here's the bleed stuff. So this is what I want. I'm gonna waste another lock because I'm gonna take the bleed.
Feel it in my bones.
That was the stuff I was looking for, though. All your attacks can now do bleed. All your attacks can now do whatever. Did I destroy that pillar yet? No, but I think another one spawned.
Perfect timing for this.
Yeah, I think another pillar spawned over here, yep. Okay, cast frequency for buckshot. So this definitely feels like I'm definitely gonna have to pay a little bit more attention to what we're doing here.
Ooh, feels good. Might will always be our guide.
Okay, definitely a critical chance. Okay, I need to go get that other. Oh, okay, so all your attacks can now apply poison. So this was why I took those. Okay, multicast. Whenever you cast a blast, you have a chance to cast another fire. So I think I have... Which ones are blast? Are all these blast? Blast? No, so I have 2 blast. Okay, that's fine. Whenever you cast a blast, you have a chance of casting another one of your current skills with projectile. So I only have 1 projectile, but... Yeah, that's where we need to get our builds going a little bit more cohesive. But for right now, I just wanted to get bleed and poison. Look at this multi-arrow. This thing is sick. Or this arrow, whatever it's called, scatter arrow. When that multicasts, that's so awesome. And then that's gonna be spreading poison and fire. That's crazy. Okay, let's do... For each blast, you improve your skills without blast. Whenever you cast blast, let's just go with that one. I don't think I need to lock down that other one.
Do just fine.
Okay, so I need to see what burn does. Okay, so burn deals damage over time. I kind of assume bleed does the same thing. Okay, so this deals poison damage over if the target dies, any remaining poison will spread. So whenever you apply a bleed, you may now apply poison. That's 100%.
Let's see.
Okay, we'll do... I'm gonna do more movement speed.
As easy as the rest.
I'm assuming poison probably acts the same as bleed, right? Damage over time. this one does. This one can spread to nearby enemies. Guess that's really the only difference. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna have 3. We're gonna have bleed, poison, and burn. Let's do area modifiers for lasting. What's the best effect in this game? I found Doom to be incredibly good.
I feel it kicking in.
That's what I was running the other night when I was grinding, and it kind of felt everything was just kind of getting one-shotted after a while. Because you apply so much Doom on them and then they just die. Whenever you apply bleed, a portion of the total damage is instantly... Yes.
That hit right. Through the darkness we ride. Treasure's out, trouble's coming.
%100% chance to deal a critical strike on enemies with full health. Wonder if I should wait to pick up the shards, just because they act as a magnet too, but I guess it doesn't really matter. There's usually enough shards anyways. Multicast for flamethrower.
Yeah, that'll do.
For each blast you have increases critical chance without blast.
It's fine. Stronger already. Bigger they are, harder they fall. Let's see.
I was getting rid of my abilities because I forgot that I could do that. That's like, oh, I got rid of all of them. It doesn't it doesn't do anything for the enemies though, but that's okay. I just want to make sure that I can kind of see. I just want to make sure that I'm able to see the red zones a little bit easier, because this gets really chaotic now. But I also like to be able to see all the cool shit we're doing. We'll see how it goes.
Feet, bones.
Whoa, what is that? Is that one of the, oh my, did not see that coming. I walked right into that one. Okay, let's go with poison.
Perfect timing for this.
And then I really bolster up all the status effects, all the poison, all the burn. You know, whenever I see those, I always like to take those ones now.
Ooh, sweet nectar. Thank you.
Oh, this is sick, getting 3 per run now. I'm assuming for the whatever we unlock next, I'm probably gonna need more and more Soulstones. This is nuts. I love this.
feel it kicking in.
I don't really know if I like these mines or not. I probably could replace them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how good they are until I can actually see stats at the end to see how much damage they actually did. But compared to everything else, they don't really. It doesn't really seem that good.
Now, that's a beast worth tracking.
Yeah, this might actually be. We might actually just do two waves here because this is definitely taking me a lot longer. So we might, and I only need to do 2 waves to get 6 of them now. So I don't think we're gonna do 3.
Ooh, feels good in the bones.
Because we still have to kill another set of enemies.
That'll do just fine.
Movement speed is definitely super important in this game with how many
Soulstone of the hunt. Good
with
job.
how many enemy attacks there are. Okay, so now we need to kill 600.
Oh yeah, good choice.
This is so crazy. Just this insane multicast. Did that for like a minute straight. Alright, let's still have a lot of locks too. Let's lock that and take the XP gains.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Now you're mine. All right, let's see what you got. Feel it in my bones.
This scatter arrow is awesome. Okay. So I don't think we can do boss rush, right? I think you have to beat things quick enough to be able to do... Oh, I can't even do endless? Why can't we do endless? Do I need to clear in a certain amount of time to do endless mode too? Huh. How does that work? Is it because I don't have the other levels unlocked? Oh well. That's a bummer. Okay, so level 28, back to menu. So how many did we get there? We got 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, back to menu. Okay, so I guess we can't do endless. So the only thing I'm thinking about that is because I did Curse 4 and I don't have Curse 4 unlocked on these maps. Maybe that's why. So what do we want to do now? Curse 5? At this point, I just want to make sure I get 6. So let's just do this again. Or I get 3 more. So we'll just do 1 more run on this map then, I guess. I'm gonna have to grind these ones too. I thought did I not do these ones? Like I could have swore I did these. To unlock map 3, but maybe it was just to unlock map 2. Because this one I'm pretty far on. Okay, so let's do this one again. We'll do 4. Let's go to my runes this time though. Increases the amount of damage you deal by 30, but decreases the area of all your skills. I think I could do that. Let's do this. And then let's go with that one. So you start the game with your special skills. You take 15% less damage from all sources, and you are also, like, let's do that. Then I think that's all I can put on for now. Okay, so let's run this again. But this time I'm not gonna take any area. Increases all damage you deal, but decreases the area of all your skills. So let's stick with whatever we're doing here. And go fight.
Heat like this don't just kill you, it cooks you. Better be fast.
Okay, so what's the other ability we start off with? Fires a powerful blast in the target direction, causing damage. Gains ammunition. And what is ammunition? Q. Ammunition. Whenever you cast a skill, consume 20 stacks of ammunition to add 5 charges of multicast to the skill being used. Lasts for 120 seconds. Okay, so should we go with like an ammunition build here? Let's try that. And then we'll do the same thing. I'll try to pick up some sort of bleed or poison or something. Oh, man, sorry. We didn't even look at the damage again last time. You guys, I had it up long enough to look at it so you guys could pause it, but I totally forgot to do that. I really wanted to see what... Dang, I really wanted to see what did the most, too. I'll go back and look myself. I got so thrown out of it since we didn't do, Okay, since we didn't get that's an area spell too, even though I said I wouldn't take area, but whatever. Since I didn't get to do endless mode, that kind of threw me out of my rhythm. I guess I need to go in and grind the easier maps now, which kind of sucks.
I feel it kicking in.
Like I need to go grind the easier maps on the lower difficulty. Okay, we'll movement speed. Throws a projectile in the target direction, raining acid on enemies. Napalm blast does not do fire, huh? Okay, I'm gonna lock napalm. Then let's take acid. Actually, sorry, what did this one do? Okay, I might get rid of this one. Because that's not... Because I kind of forgot we wanted to try to do ammunition stuff. Okay, so let's take this one now. I don't think we can get any Doom on this character, at least not with the current setup we have.
Yeah, that'll do just fine.
Okay. This is ammunition again. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm gonna get off that suction bomb with another ability here. Maybe another poison ability. All your attacks may now apply bleed.
Oh yeah, good choice.
Okay, so that's a thing too. So this does the bleed, right? So if I get rid of this, am I gonna lose out? Okay, so is this a thing that you can do? Because it seems like you only get that level up if you have abilities that have a status effect on them. Because you'll notice, like, I won't ever get a chance to do Doom unless I have an ability that does Doom. So as soon as I get rid of this ability, am I gonna lose out on all the bleed upgrades? And then is it beneficial to take these abilities, get all your attacks have the ability to apply bleed, and then replace it? Is that a thing? Okay, so let's do... Yeah, let's go... Oh no, you know, maybe we just keep this. We'll have four ammunition, right? So what does ammunition do again? Whenever you cast the skill, consume 20 stacks of ammunition to add 5 charges of multicast to the skill being used. So, and then they apply stacks. So we have 4 ammunition abilities. This one we could do for bleed and then poison. Okay, we'll just... No, screw it. I'm gonna replace this one.
Stronger already.
We'll just go heavy in on poison. But see, now I replaced that bleed, so now I wonder if any more bleed stuff is ever gonna show up.
Through the darkness.
Oh, no! That was totally on me. That was... Man. That was my fault. Man, I kind of want to take this one, but this isn't... That doesn't fit what we're doing, so we'll ignore that one for now. I accidentally hit reroll instead of lock. Yeah, so this still shows up. Increases the damage of every poison you apply. Let's go with that.
We rise. Feeling my bones.
Man, bummer, because those were good level ups too. And I accidentally got rid of them. I'll be honest, I don't even realize what the dogs do in this game. I totally forgot I even have them. Because there's no way to level them up, really, right? It doesn't seem... I don't know what they do. Do they count as a skill and they apply all my status effects and stuff? You know, are they applying bleed every time? Do they even taunt? Can they taunt? I don't even realize I have dogs out there until I just saw one and it was like barking at me. Wow. I think I would rather take 15% for everything or 48 for just buckshot. Let's do 15 for everything.
Feel for the fight.
Man, again. It was literally the same level up. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one.
Perfect. Timing for this.
Okay, whenever you cast a nature type, they really want to get me to do buckshot, huh? I guess we could get our area modifier back. Look at all that poison. All your attacks may now apply... did we already get that? It looks like it.
Good choice.
I totally forgot about these towers over here that have been wreaking havoc on me since who knows how long.
Let's see if you bleed as easy as the rest.
Oh man, get out of there. No, 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 get out. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Man, they both casted like the worst spells.
Ooh, feels good in the bones.
Can you turn off the red effect when an enemy gets hit and they turn red? Can you get rid of that?
Hunters would be proud.
Because I want to be able to see the actual bosses, but they're always red. Come on. Use like all my lockdowns. For each skill you have a poison, increase critical. That's a good one. We'll lock that down too.
Ah, I feel it kicking in. That mineral's worth bleeding for.
wouldn't mind a little bit more max health to help out here, so I don't feel so squishy.
All right, that'll do just fine. Now, that's a beast worth tracking.
Because I want to... Whenever you apply poison, portion it instantly. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Because I want to be able to see, you know, I want to see the enemies. I want to see what they look like, their cool colors. But they keep flashing red, and it kind of ruins the appeal of how they look.
Guess I need a bigger cottage. For these trophies.
That fight went pretty quick.
Stronger already.
We have two more sets of bosses to fight.
Oh, you're fine. All right, let's see what you got.
No, get out of there.
Perfect timing for this.
Man, these guys go down pretty quick once you get stacks on them. I'm gonna take that max health.
Okay, one more trophy for the hunt.
Alright, one more set of bosses to go and we're done. And then we'll check out what the new meta progression is for me. New to me. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is, because like I said in the beginning of the video, I have no idea. I've never actually watched anybody play this game. I've never really seen, I've seen like clips and stuff here and there, but I've never actually watched someone play it and go through the meta progression of their builds. So close.
Should have stayed in your hole. But late, face me. for the fight.
All right.
Until light shatters the
That's
last
it.
shadow.
Let's oh, this time I got it because I did it under 12 minutes. Is that why? Yeah, I guess it's do it under. Okay, well, either way, we're exiting here. So yeah, I guess we need to clear under 12 minutes. I didn't think that was the same for endless mode though too, but I guess it is. Okay, acid, man, nothing. Wow, nothing did anything. The 2 poisons did the only damage in this whole run. What? Is that really it? That's why I'm talking. That's why I think those status effect items are the best. Just do all that poison damage. Okay. Okay. Okay, skill tree. So here it is. We have 10 of these. So, or no, sorry. I guess we need 10 purple. Sorry. It was the purple ones. But either way, we have 10 of those. So here it is. Ta-da! We unlocked it. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So now we get individual progression here for our characters. Oh man, I'm so excited. Okay. So what are these? Are these going to be... Okay, so each of these is going to be for every character in the game, obviously. But then it keeps going, which is nuts. Yeah, this blows my mind how much there is here. Okay, let's see what we're like looking at here. Okay, the Houndmaster may now collect food from defeated enemies, which can be used to feed the hounds, healing them and making them well fed, which grants major improvements based on how well fed they are. Sick. Okay, we're gonna, if you don't want to look through all this, go ahead, but I'm gonna look through all of these. So let's start down here at the bottom. Okay, so oh, I wish I could. Who is this? This is the barbarian. Oh, it does say the barbarian. Okay, so this one starts off with the barbarian may now earn rage by killing enemies, being able to become enraged, receiving major improvements while rage lasts, increases maximum health. Whenever you cast a skill, you gain finesse, increases the amount of rage you gain, reduces the rate in which you lose rage, and then increases. Okay, my next question here. I love this meta progression for each individual character. Is there ever going to be a point though to where I have to decide on if I want to pick something or not? Where, because if we do this, then every barbarian's gonna be the exact same. But is there a point to where you can only have one or the other? Like maybe that's what this stuff gets to, because that's the kind of stuff I want to see. Okay, the Pyromancer may now concentrate in an attempt to become Ascendant, which allows her to quickly launch draconic flames at random enemies until her concentration is depleted. Increases your damage modifier. All skills have a chance to burn. Increases the cast frequency. You earn concentration faster. Increases the damage modifier of your flame. Okay, and then this one. So each one seems to have... Why don't I have something... Oh, do I need to be a certain... You need to be level 20. Okay. So I have a couple characters here that I'm not level 20 for yet. Okay, so... Then this one increases the amount of health food heals, increases the potency of effects being well fed, increases the movement speed of your companions, increases the area modifier, and then whenever you cast a skill, you have a 1% chance to gain ammunition. Cool. Okay, and then man, I wish I could just see him. Okay, so then this is, who is this? The Arcane Weaver. The Arcane Weaver may now find mana crystals, which can be harvested for mana. Once completely overflowing with mana, and the Arcane Weaver can become infused, gaining major improvements. See, that's cool. So this gives her a reason to run around the map and harvest mana. Whenever you cast a skill, you gain a 1% chance to gain Radiance. Increase the area modifier by an additional percentage. Reduces the rate in which your mana is consumed. Increases how long mana crystals stay on the ground. Increases the amount of mana gained from each crystal. Okay, so let's buy this. So I could probably... I mean, I could probably buy these, and then they're going to start costing, like, crystals, right? So let's do... I mean, I have a lot. I'm assuming things are going to get way more expensive. I want to do these characters, though, because I think these two are my favorite. So let's do you. Okay, so these actually... Okay, so now they're starting to cost those. So let's level these ones up a little bit. I don't want to spend crystals yet. I just kind of want to spend my money. At least until I decide what I want to do. So how do we get to the next area? Do I have to unlock all this? Maybe let's try that. Let's see what happens when we unlock everything. Oh no, we're one short. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet. Okay. Unlocks the following rune. Merciless Precision. Increases your critical chance by 100% against enemies with less than 30% health. Yeah, see, so now these are going to get really expensive. XP gain, yes. 100%. Increases the critical chance of your flame. This is so sick. But yeah, I want there to be a decision that I have to make. That's what I want. Like, okay, so we come to here, then it looks like, okay, so like, what is trying to like kind of figure out like how this is working. Like, I'm just curious what those are. Okay, reduces the rate in which you lose concentration. Increases your critical damage. Let's do that. Whenever you take damage, you unleash the following skill. Release a fiery explosion. Yeah, this is crazy. I like that I'm able to get so far into her tree, though. I think that's gonna be it for now, though. Because I wanna make sure that I save up a little bit. Okay, well, let's buy this. Unlocks the following rune. Searing Intensity. Increases all damage you cause by 0.5% per stack of burn or shattered. Okay, let's call it there. Yeah, let's call it there, because I want to make sure that I have money for other people too, for other classes. Man, that's sick. Okay, so now I guess we're waiting to see what these are. No spoilers, please. Let me try to figure out and see what these are gonna do anyways. But I really, this is nuts. I can't believe they added like a full meta tree for every character too. Absolutely insane. Okay, unlocks the characters. Oh, okay, so that's what we unlocked. You're guaranteed to be offered only skills that contain the blast type. Level 40 with Houndmaster, level 20. Okay, we're slowly getting here. We're slowly gonna get to the Paladin. Man, level 50 with 5 characters. I think I only have one level 50 right now. Yeah, I have a level 75 Pyromancer. That's it. Oh man, I got a ways to go. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited now. This skill tree is sick. But yeah, I want there to be some sort of specialization. That's kind of what I was hoping these things would end up being. And yeah, again, no spoilers, but that's what I want to see. I want to see... Okay, I'm going to buy this, because that seems like a pretty good upgrade. Increases your critical damage by an additional while you're above health. Reduces the amount concentration you lose. All right, I'm done. We're not going to spend any more. All right, everybody, that is going to be it. We will continue playing this game until I don't want to play it anymore, because I'm really enjoying this game. Really exciting unlocking all this, and it's crazy to see how much of this there is. You know, I've only, like, look how much of this I've uncovered. There's barely any. That's like, if we say what, that's 10% maybe? Probably not even 10%. Like 7% of this whole thing? I don't know. That's a lot. All right. We're done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.